So last night I bought an acoustic guitar from a gentleman whose father passed away about a year ago, and he was splitting up house, and I bought this acoustic made by Sigma Martin. I looked it up online. Apparently these were made in the 70s and they're quite sought after. It's a beautiful instrument. I'm not going to go into too much detail in this video about the instrument because it needs a lot of attention. Apparently this person was a true musician, a performing musician, I can tell by looking at the instrument. But what I do want to show you in this video is the contents of this box here. The gentleman said, look, I see you're a music teacher. I'm selling you the guitar. Do you want a box? I have a box full of stuff from my dad. And I don't know what's in it, but you can just have it. It looks to be musical stuff. And it says, sure, thanks, I appreciate it. So I got this big box. I think that's a wine bottle box, but it's not wine. I don't really drink anyways. I don't drink. So it's not wine. But it's a lot of musical items, and it's kind of a mystery box because he didn't know what was in it. I don't know what's in it. I kind of peeked at it. Looks like a lot of musical items. So I wanted to open it up right here and share with you the contents of this mystery box. If I get a chance to give that guitar some love and care, I did play on it. It plays beautifully. It has a very low action. Apparently this person was playing a lot of percussive music because the action is set very low and yet there's not a buzz on it, so that's great. He also installed the DiMarzio pickup on it. The instrument has a solid top and beautiful binding. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it does need a lot of attention. So if I get to get it in better playing and looking condition, then I'll make a couple of videos with it. So that's a Sigma made by Martin. I'll place the model at the bottom of the screen. So apparently these are quite sought after by guitarists out there, so I'm glad I was able to get it. But let's take a look at the contents of my mystery box, and I'll just lay everything down here and see if I know what it is. Maybe some of the things maybe that I don't know what they are, maybe you can tell me what they are if some of you guitarists out there. So some things are obvious. You know, this is a strap, obviously. I just dropped something, I don't know what that was. Yeah, Fender strap with locking knobs. Is that what you call them? With locking knobs. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. So that, we have that. Maybe it's nothing very valuable, maybe it is, I don't know. I'm really looking for the first time. This is some kind of guitar cable, male, female. I guess some kind of adapter. A glass slide. Appears to be large. I never played with a slide, so maybe I'll try. I'll give this to my son. I know he plays with a slide. It's possible that some of this stuff is just trash. I don't know. Ooh, here's something interesting. I didn't know what this was. This is part of a longer thing. Ooh. I have no idea what this is. So this is a cable going in here. This is a noise gate apparently, and it also has this thing on the side, which is a male. So maybe he was using this, the female, to couple these together. And this cord protection is quite interesting. I thought this was trash. It's just part of the cord protection there. So I'll have to find out what this is. And then there's an adapter for something. Is this plugged in? No, the adapter is for something else. I just can't tell what it's for. Where is it going? This is weird. Where's this adapter going? Okay, it's going inside here, but it's not coming out on the other side. So we'll have to figure that out. Maybe this thing comes with an adapter, and it's yes, this has an adapter thing. So I'm assuming this is powered. So you're supposed to plug it in. So that's that. Okay, that's great. Moving on. Lots of strings apparently. Now if these strings are from the 80s, they're probably too old. I'll have to take a look, but lots of strings in here. What else is there? More strings, Fender strings. Fender strings, we had the Dario strings. DR. Super Slinkies, Ernie Ball. Lots of strings in there. These are unopened. There's like 3 sets in there. Gauge 42. That's good. Custom gauge. That's pretty good. Okay, more. This is a hybrid Slinky. So lots of strings. Some Martin strings. More Fender strings. Ernie Ball. More Slinkies there. Another strap. So far, the most interesting thing is this noise gate thing. Everything else is kind of small stuff, which is fine. I didn't pay for it, so. Oh, here's a guitar polishing cloth. Martin strings. Acoustics. These are great. These are loose strings. I change a lot of strings for kids and students and friends and myself. So these are always good. I always buy these, so because they're loose. So you can just pick and choose, you know, for what you need. No idea what this is. It says it's Gibson. Looks like a pickup, maybe a pickup cover, maybe. It doesn't say what it is, so I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, pickup cover. It says gold pickup cover. It's Gibson. So there you go. Oh, here's a wall hanger for a guitar. This is pretty cool. It has both screws with it still, so that's awesome. I like that. Maybe I'll put that in my classroom. Oh, and there's 2 of them, so that's awesome. This one's missing a screw, so maybe I'll find it in the box. I'll look for it. So we'll keep these on the side. Let's see what else is in there. More cables. Just your typical cable. It's a 1/4-inch jack cable. I don't know what this is. Some kind of cable adapter maybe. Ooh, a whole bunch of cable adapters. It looks like I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. Let's see if it says what it is. 3 ways Daisy blah 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 power supply adapter. Okay, I don't know what that is. More guitar strings. These are GHS. More guitar strings, Ernie Balls. A lot of those now. What else is in it? Oh, this is a interesting looking guitar stand. It's one of those tripod stands. I don't know why he put tape at the bottom. Maybe it's damaged. I don't know. But it's one of those stands, I guess, where you put it like this and then you put the guitar there. I'll have to figure this out because it doesn't look like there's a place where you put the guitar. It looks kind of slippery, so I'm not sure what this is actually, but I do have a really nice tripod stand like this from Capo. I'll place the link at the bottom if you want to take a look. I have a video in which I unbox it, so it's pretty cool. Take a look at that if you get a chance. No idea what this is. Some part for something. I'll have to throw some of this stuff out. Fast Fret. This is string cleaner and lubricant. I don't know if these things expire. I never used one, so I'll have to look into it. Okay. No smell. So I don't know. I don't know if it's even supposed to smell like something. So we'll just do that. Loose strings in here. Let's see what else. Okay, just a bunch of loose things like brackets and cable adapters. Ooh, this is male to male 1/4-inch jack Ernie Ball. That's interesting. What else? He was probably a Gibson player. See this Gibson button here. Okay, so this is some kind of cleaning brush for something. I don't know what this is. Not much left in there. There's a couple of big things I want to take out in a second. Yeah, let's do that now. So this looks like a Strat type pick guard with the pickups in there. So I don't know if it's genuine Fender or just generic. I don't know if you can even tell from looking at it. So you have the pick guard with the pickups, 3 single coils, volume, tone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toggle switch, 5-way toggle switch. So that's interesting. Maybe somebody will need that. And then there's another. I don't know if these are worth anything. I don't. My son plays the Fender Strat among other things that he plays. I gotta show you some of my son's guitars soon. There's a couple of really nice ones. But yeah, this is another Strat-like pickup, but this one has only volume and tone, and the input is right there in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way toggle switch. This looks cleaner, probably generic, like it's probably a non-brand, probably. And then just some small stuff in here. No idea what this is. This is some kind of tester. It says something electronics. And this is just a bunch of picks, Fender picks, male and female adapter, strings. Here's a really cool capo. I've seen this before. It's kind of cool. I don't know how to use it exactly, but it's one of those wraparounds. Okay, and the rest is just. Here's another bracket. I don't know what that is. Oh, here's a nut. I noticed on the Sigma that one of the grooves, the groove for the first string, has a piece of paper. I guess to keep it from rattling. But I don't think this will fit in there. This looks like an electric nut. So, but I do have some bone nuts that I can replace that with. So I'll have to take a look at that. More buttons. Strat-like buttons, Gibson-like buttons, throwaway strings, adapter. A lot of this stuff I won't need. I'll just throw it out, but some of this stuff is really cool. And then a whole bunch of picks in there. Just to show you the guitar a little bit. So here's what we have. The strings are probably very old. It has some signs of, percussive playing on the sides and stuff. Nothing on the top though, so that's great. This is a beautiful solid top. I think that for somebody who's an experienced player, the installation of a pickup actually brings the value down a little bit. And he did one of these down here, so it's a permanent install, which is fine. But anyways, the strings are very close to the fingerboard, and there's no buzz, so that's great. So that means this guitar didn't just warp and the strings went down. This player apparently wanted the strings this way because there's no buzz. Okay, so it's got a really nice, very nice ring to it. Anyways, it's got a nice clean sound, and the strings are very old, so I'll give it some attention. Take the strings off, clean it up real nice. I think I'll raise the strings a little bit for my own taste. The strings have to be a little bit higher. It's got a missing plate up here. This guitar has the truss rod here, not inside. It's got a missing plate. Maybe I can order that. It's got beautiful 3-piece back. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is beautiful. three-piece back. Looks like mahogany back and sides. That is a cedar top, I think, and it's solid for sure. And it's a Martin-made guitar. So what it says inside, I can't see well because of that thing, but it does say of Martin and Company, so Sigma of Martin and Company, and then the model numbers down there. So this is made by Martin. So it's pretty awesome. I never had a Martin-like guitar in my possession. I'm probably gonna sell this anyways, but I will keep it for a while. And if I do manage to get it in better playing condition, I'll make a video or two of that. Okay. So look at all this mess. I gotta clean this up and just decide what I'm gonna keep, what I'm gonna toss, what I'm gonna give some of this away. So if you have any questions or comments, if you know anything about anything that I didn't know about, like the noise gate thing, I don't know what that's for, and you know, any of the wires and the stand and whatever you see here, feel free to let me know, the pickguards here, and I'll be able to read your comments. Thanks for watching my video. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.